Ew, yuck! This water is salty. Aha, this water is so fresh and sweet. Hey, do you know why seawater is salty and river water is sweet? Let's check that in this video. Salt in the ocean comes from two sources. One, runoff from the land, and two, openings in the seafloor. Rocks on land are the major source of salts dissolved in seawater. Rainwater that falls on land is slightly acidic, so it erodes rocks. This releases ions that are carried away to streams and rivers that eventually feed into the ocean. Many of the dissolved ions are used by organisms in the ocean and are removed from the water. Others are not removed, so their concentrations increase over time. Another source of salts in the ocean is hydrothermal fluids, which come from vents in the seafloor. Ocean water seeps into cracks in the seafloor and is heated by magma from the Earth's core. The heat causes a series of chemical reactions. The water tends to lose oxygen, magnesium, and sulfates, and pick up metals such as iron, zinc, and copper from surrounding rocks. The heated water is released through vents in the seafloor, carrying the metals with it. Some ocean salts come from underwater volcanic eruptions, which directly release minerals into the ocean. Salt domes also contribute to the ocean's saltiness. These domes are vast deposits of salt that form over geological timescales. These are found underground and undersea around the world. Two of the most prevalent ions in seawater are chloride and sodium. Together, they make up around 85% of all dissolved ions in the ocean. Magnesium and sulfate make up another 10% of the total. Other ions are found in very small concentrations. The concentration of salt in seawater varies with temperature, evaporation, and precipitation. Salinity is generally low at the equator and at the poles, and high at mid-latitudes. Whereas river water is sweet because rain replenishes the fresh water in rivers, and the amount of salt and other minerals in the water is low.